Talking sense on vaccinations. Jurgen Klopp goes beyond football to address issues his peers flee from. As so often, when the conversation submits to hysteria, Jurgen Klopp is the one who sounds like the adult in the room. His natural inclination to lead is why he is such a perfect fit at Anfield. Liverpool may reside on English territory, but culturally, politically and philosophically, the city regards itself as something of an outlier, an independent republic. As so often, when the conversation submits to hysteria, Jurgen Klopp is the one who sounds like the adult in the room. He is Shankly's natural successor. A shepherd to the flock, of course, like every manager, he can lapse into one-eyed pronouncements on refereeing decisions or fixtures schedules or the tactics of opposing teams, but on the macro level, in big picture land, he is invariably a portrait of wise eloquence and effortless compassion. Substantial evidence, after Man City spitting complaint, it helps that he has an abundance of those alpha male genes, gifting him the charm and star quality that seizes an audience. Listening to Klopp in the public domain makes it easy to imagine how he draws the best from players, inspiring them to fulfill the potential. His tactical sophistication is well documented, but his superior man management, along with a rare messianic presence, were equally important factors in ending Liverpool's 30-year title wait. Klopp's forceful intervention on the poor vaccine uptake in many Premier League dressing rooms was timely and brave. He could have dodged the question and made his life easier. Instead, he confronted the issue, inviting opprobrium into his world. His words rivaled Mo Salah's masterwork of performance art for the most eye-catching weekend flourish by a Liverpool employee. Essentially, Klopp, whose mother died from COVID-19 last year, confronted the anti-vax movement with evidence and deconstructed conspiracy theories by seeking out expert advice, and he suggested that non-vaccinated players who argue it is their freedom not to be jabbed might as well contend it is their right to drink and drive. Where did I get the knowledge from that I think it makes sense to get the vaccine? I called doctors that I've known for years, and I asked them what should I do. That's how I usually work. When you don't know about something, you call a specialist and the specialist tells you. While Klopp says Liverpool are 99% vaccinated, only 7 clubs report more than 50% of their players are double jabbed. Some 130 players, or 25% of the 527 registered to play in the Premier League, have tested positive for COVID. Several managers who are alarmed at low vaccination rates at the clubs are reportedly unwilling to speak out for fear they will be accused of interfering with individual liberties. Paul Pogba, Tyrone Mings, Kai Havertz and Adam Lallana are among the high-profile figures who experienced deeply unpleasant and enduring COVID experiences. Non-vaccinated players increase the likelihood of continued outbreaks hitting the sport. In America, unvaccinated NBA players face bans on playing in the cities of New York and San Francisco, and subsequent fines from the league for each game they miss, under local COVID-19 rules. There is now a debate about whether vaccination status and a willingness to receive the jab might be written into future contracts for professional athletes, potentially influencing player salaries. Klopp has done sport a service by propelling the issue onto the back pages and the news bulletins. Thoughtful and courageous, it was yet another reminder that it is not just in the manner he has reawakened Liverpool as one of the great powers that the 54-year-old bestrides the modern stage like a colossus. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for up-to-date news from all around the globe. Thanks for watching. It was latest football news daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.